Marisol got into an intense relationship with the people on The Facts of Life, to the point where Tootie and Mrs. Garrett became her imaginary best friends, and she shared every last thought with them. She told Tootie about the rash she got from wearing the same bra every day for 2 years. And she had a long talk with Mrs. Garrett about her regrets that she hadn't said a proper goodbye to her best friend, Julie, and her on-again, off-again boyfriend, Rod, before they died along with everybody else. The Panic Room had pretty much every TV show ever made on its massive hard drive, with multiple backup systems and a fail-proof generator, so there was nothing stopping Marisol from marathoning The Facts of Life for 16 hours a day, starting over again with Season 1 when she got to the end of the bedraggled final season. She also watched Mad Men and The West Wing. The media server also had tons of video of live theater, but Marisol didn't watch that because it made her feel guilty. Not survivor guilt, failed playwright guilt. Her last proper conversation with a living human had been an argument with Julie about Marisol's decision to go to medical school instead of trying to write more plays. "Fuck doctors, man," Julie had spat. "People are going to die no matter what you do. Theater is important." Marisol had hung up on Julie and gone back to the pre-med books, staring at the exposed musculature and blood vessels as if they were costume designs for a skeleton theater troupe. The quakes always happened at the worst moment, just when Joe or Blair was about to reveal something heartfelt and serious. The whole Panic Room would shake, throwing Marisol against the padded walls or ceiling over and over again, a reminder that the rest of the world was probably dead. At first, these quakes were constant. Then they happened a few times a day. Then once a day. Then a few times a week. Then a few times a month. Marisol knew that once a month or two passed without the world going sideways, she would have to go out and investigate. She would have to leave her friends at the Eastland School and venture into a bleak world. Sometimes Marisol thought she had a duty to stay in the Panic Room, since she was personally keeping the human race alive. But then she thought, what if there was someone else living, and they needed help? Marisol was pre-med. She might be able to do something. What if there was a reproductively viable person, and Marisol could help them repopulate the species?